It's Friday here at CBSN, and that means it's time to talk about all of the best shows to stream this weekend. If you're into a thriller about the prosecution of war crimes, the final episodes of a popular comedy series, or a zombie thriller set in medieval times, we definitely have something for you. So here to walk us through what you should be streaming this weekend is Krutika Mallikarjuna. She is the senior editor at TV Guide. Okay, so we got quite a smattering of different things here for people, but we're going to start with a British TV series called Black Earth Rising. That actually, I've never heard of that, but that sounds like my cup of tea.
Political drama. It's very, lots of intrigue.
Okay, let's play a little bit.
Take a long, hard look. Remember it.
Take a look at this. Take a good, hard look. This is what they did to me. I don't remember my family or my country. Nothing.
You have a British passport and you're my daughter.
I don't know my own name.
Whoa, okay, so I'm looking at the actress and I'm asking you, oh, is this a Michaela? And then I'm like, I loved Chewing Gum.
Chewing Gum is so good.
This is Michaela Cole from Chewing Gum. And if anybody hasn't seen Chewing Gum, it's sort of silly, it's fun, it's like a silly comedy.
Yeah.
This is completely different. Completely
opposite turn from her. Like, I knew she could do drama because of her Black Mirror episode, USS Callister, but man, Black Earth Rising is on another level. She gives us this intensity that I haven't seen from her before. And as much as the show is a political thriller, it's also at its heart a family drama. It's about Michaela Cole as this orphan of the Rwandan genocide who's been saved, quote unquote, by like a white British woman who was working in the region at the time, who is a lawyer in the International Criminal Court and is prosecuting war crimes from the time and place. Okay. And it's about this tense identity battle she has as someone who escaped, essentially. She has survivor's guilt, and how she works through that and reconnects with her Rwandan heritage. It's incredible to know that all of that is packed in 8 hours.
8 hours. Okay, I like that too, because I can just, it's manageable for me.
Yeah. It's, if you can do it in a day if you really push yourself.
Right. No, we won't do that. We'll break it up. So next up we have a final episode of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Really?
Yeah, it's the last 6 episodes.
Okay, let's show a little.
You wanted to change the world. I wrote and illustrated a book. Double threat. The book business is all about self-promotion. Oh, I've been promoting it.
Girl, I told you no more posters in my room.
Okay. I've been approached about placing you in a fake celebrity relationship.
I'll make Mikey jealous. He's this close to dumping Andrew and running to me like those losers in the Olympics.
All right, so for the fans that have stuck with this show, what can they expect for the final few episodes?
So, the first 2 episodes were really about, like, Kimmy, getting justice for the years she lost in the bunker.
Right.
And the last 2 seasons have been about Kimmy's journey of recovery. And this last 6 episodes is a really sweet, sincere send-off to, all of the characters, not just Kimmy on the show. And it's about them finding a foothold in their life where we're okay at the end, sending them off into the world. Okay. Where it's like kind of watching your babies grow up and graduate and go to college. You're like, I think they're going to be okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice send-off, and hopefully we'll see everybody again. Well, everyone's kind of doing different projects, but hopefully we'll see them all again. Okay, so this is, I'm always torn when it comes to horror stuff, right? Because I love them, but I'm a fraidy cat.
Yeah,
so I have to watch them in the daytime with lots of people around. I definitely can't watch them in the dark. So we have a Korean zombie thriller called Kingdom. Let's take a look.
세자는요?
그 일을 방해하는 자들 모두 죽일 것이다.
그 불의와 싸워서 이기시는 것만이 대의를 바로 세우시는 길입니다.
조학조의 반응이 크게 달했습니다. 도와주십시오.
I haven't seen a zombie yet. Do we ever see a zombie? Is this one of those zombie movies where you never actually see the zombie?
Oh, you see the zombies.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh,
don't
wait.
worry.
I speak too soon.
This is a really interesting one from Netflix. You know, they have really been expanding their international slate, but Kingdom is really exciting for me personally. Out of all of the, you know, K-dramas and like Asian sort of influences that Netflix is bringing in, because it is a horror thriller sort of genre that's set in medieval times, and those genres don't usually come from a non-Western point of view, and like seeing the mythology and sort of the folklore of Korea get folded into what we normally think of as like The Walking Dead, a dusty sort of desaturated Western landscape,
right.
and like you throw in this like Asian influence into it, and it suddenly becomes this rich, lush, almost brand new genre to watch.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's really stunning.
Yeah, and you're right. You know, typical sort of, when we think about zombie movies, it's always this kind of like sort of post-apocalyptic kind of environment. And this is, I mean, if you didn't tell me it was a zombie movie, I don't know if I would have recognized it in that way. I'd probably think it was like sort of a war movie or something along those lines.
Right, right.
Very cool, beautiful. Well, you know, of course, we always have something for you, right? Yes. CBSN Originals will have another originals called Families in Crisis. We've actually run this before, but it's really timely right now. Families in Crisis, Illegal Immigration, about people making the treacherous journey across the U.S.-Mexico border. Here's a bit of a preview.
This is the scene in Tijuana today. Earlier, hundreds in the...
You used to live in the U.S.
Yes.
By all intents and purposes, you were an American.
Yeah.
Rafa has a young son. He wants to see him grow up in the U.S. like he did.
We were alerted to yet another shooting here.
I got shot with a .38.
You afraid of Jacob getting shot?
Yeah. As a parent, I'll do whatever it takes to get my son to the next step.
So you can stream Families in Crisis, Illegal Immigration Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern on CBSN, and of course, anytime on CBSNews.com. Krutika, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.